Good morning.
Happy fall.
We're getting there.
We are?
We're counting down. Gib, throw in the countdown clock,
Yeah,
please.
where's the countdown clock?
Man, that was a missed opportunity.
That was.
We're glad you're with us on this Monday. I'm Brendan. Heather's here too.
Yes.
Just because she wants to be. She loves the weather.
I do.
And then Gib's here too.
And Gib's here because he loves, making us look good, hitting the space bar, coding all the fun things during the show. Because we do a live show, if you guys don't know.
We do.
4:30 to 7 a.m. every day. Mm-hmm. And then this is our fun friendship and forecasting. So.
Yeah, it's a way for us to connect with our friends. And we do, so this is on Facebook, YouTube, and X, but then we had the one just on Facebook at 6:20. And Heather, we had some new friends joining us from Vegas and then
New Jersey.
New Jersey, that's right. I knew it was out east.
It was East Coast.
Yeah. So let us know where you're watching from. And we'd love to hear your weather report too.
We would, yeah. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Give us your temperature, cloud cover, any other conditions you may have. And we do cover northern Michigan weather, but if you have questions about the weather elsewhere, I'll do my best to answer those. It's my job to know the overall pattern. So I will hopefully be able to answer those questions if you guys have any. Yeah. But we do cover northern Michigan all the way up to Sault Ste. Marie, over to Newberry, Drummond Island on the east side of the northern lower, down to just even south of Alpena into Alcona, and then to our southern counties, Mason, Oceana, Lake counties south.
Yeah.
Yep.
The largest viewing area, Heather, geographically speaking, east of the Mississippi.
Yes. And it's my job to forecast for all of them. Mm-hmm. All 26 counties. And
then the way that the big lakes influence the weather. I don't want your job. I'm glad that you're here to do all that. You and Joe and Ethan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the storm team has it covered.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Some days I'm like, especially once it gets to winter weather, I'm like, oh, shaking my fists at the models.
Is that what you do? It?
Yeah.
Oh, the models, maybe Mother Nature too.
Yeah, like why is her putting out snow there when it should be somewhere else? And yeah. So we're gonna get into snow season here before we know it. But not yet. Not yet.
Here we are, the latter part of September already.
Yeah.
And
last few hours of summer.
2:19, huh? This afternoon.
Eastern time.
Eastern time.
I'll show my fun graphic I made.
Yeah, okay. I don't want to steal your thunder.
Yeah. But that's okay. We can still talk about it. We're deep teasing it.
Oh, I can talk now. Okay.
Yeah.
So this morning, Miss Madison was at King Orchard talking about apples.
Yep.
Is that what inspired, I guess, apple season and pumpkin season all kind of goes together during the fall time?
Yeah, and I asked the apple question Friday, so I didn't want to repeat apples.
Oh, no.
But yeah, I'm in the fall mindset with all fall festivities, and I'm like, I don't know what to ask just yet. And there's a few other questions I have in mind that I want to save for when I really need a crutch of like a backup plan for weather quizzes. Okay. So I have a few. I'm like, should I use? No, it's only the first day of fall. I gotta keep some of those for later. And I love pumpkins. And I was driving to the east side this weekend, and I saw a lot of gourds and pumpkins out for sale. So I was just thinking about pumpkins driving through northern Michigan this weekend.
And leaves are changing.
Yep.
Not quite, in case you're wondering if you're downstate or Indiana, I know we have friends all over the place.
Yeah.
When should I come to northern Michigan and do some leaf peeping? It's not like that in the background video quite yet.
No, not close.
Not that dramatic, but there have been a few trees I've walked by, Heather, where there are a lot of leaves on the ground.
Yeah, and some of those are just due to maybe some stress that the trees had to deal with early season if it was dry for them. So some stress trees are turning, but the bulk of our maples and other trees that turn color are not quite there yet.
Yeah.
We still have a few more weeks.
This one particular tree that I'm thinking about, I walk past it all the time, and it's always changing a little earlier than the rest.
Yeah.
We're keeping an eye on it.
Yeah. And I have one particular tree I keep a close eye on in town, and that's how I go off of if it's early leaf peeping or later leaf peeping. Yeah. I like to do that. I like take a picture of the same tree every year. Have a reminder on my phone. That's just what I do.
You do you.
I know.
And look at this fall color combo we have going on
here. Did you purposely pick yellow today?
No.
Or was it in the rotation?
It's just kind of in the, I have kind of a tie rotation, kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, there wasn't really any thought put behind. Just make sure it matches with the blue suit that I had.
Oh, okay.
But you, I think, put a lot more thought into it than I did.
I did, because I was scanning all the dresses that are clean, and I'm like, which color haven't I worn? Like rotating them, and I was like, I gotta wear it. It's fall. The one thought I did have at 2 a.m. was the fall dress, so I remembered that because I had other colors picked out, and I had to circle back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Director Gibb is almost matching Heather perfectly.
Yeah.
So Gibb, if you want to come out, do a little fashion show. I know the answer is no, but if you want, more than welcome to. He goes, oh, probably not, he says.
Oh.
There's hope.
But he had the fall memo.
He did.
He got it.
Yep.
I had my pumpkin spice cold brew last week.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh, it was so good.
Cozy.
It's so cozy. Yeah. Yeah, it's PSL season, no matter how warm it is. But if you are still hoping for summer temperatures, I have decent news for you. We'll still trend warmer this week, so we'll show you those too.
Sounds good.
All right, so give us your answer for the weather quiz. It's all for fun, so stakes are low, so just give us your answer. If you get it wrong, that's okay. You can try again tomorrow.
Yep.
So Michigan is the 4th largest producer of pumpkins in the U.S. How many pumpkins did the state produce in 2023? And that's our most recent data from Michigan Ag Council, and then the USDA does a count as well. And it's approximate because it's hard for them to get a real hard number on the harvest and all of that. So is it 80, 100, or 122 million pounds of gourds?
I'll read your guesses here coming up in a few minutes.
Yes. And we'll talk about what we're dealing with still this morning. So we're waking up to a lot of fog. So visibility has been the main focus this morning due to areas of thick, dense fog. And it's widespread. A lot of us are waking up to it. We've seen it the past few hours of the morning. Cadillac through Big Rapids. If you're traveling in those locations, that is where we are seeing thicker fog. That's where the red colors are, so showing no visibility. And this map just gives you a picture where we have observations where you could run into thicker fog. It could be a little bit different in your neck of the woods in between these locations. Just shows you that you should probably take it slow no matter where you're traveling this morning. Newberry, no visibility through Luce County on the edge of Chippewa. 3/10 of a mile in visibility in Sault Ste. Marie, a half mile on German Island and Mackinac Island at the airport. And West Branch, too, no visibility reported there. So radar and satellite kind of shows a picture of some clouds around in some spots. Some lighter sprinkles move through the east side. We are seeing some showers and thunderstorms passing into now mostly Lake County, but right on the edge of Mason. So an isolated shower, thunderstorm, mostly with some lightning, and you could even hear some rumbles of thunder with that. We'll deal with early isolated showers, but most of our rain will hold off until later today. And today is that first official day of autumn, where we're in the last few hours of summer. It officially arrives 2:19 p.m., as we were just talking about. So our days will get shorter and shorter. The cooler temperatures, too, overnight will help give the trees a signal to turn. So we're not going to see peak fall colors just yet. We still have a few weeks left. Now, if you still need to mow the lawn, maybe you still have some dead leaves in the yard, any yard work needing to be done, could be done earlier today. It will be dry for most, aside from those isolated early showers. So later today, we'll see increasing chances of showers and storms. Tuesday and Wednesday, we have chances of rain too. Nothing will be widespread, at least for right now. Most of this will be confined to those later in the day or in the northern lower. So we'll show you the timing of those showers and storms. Even could see a stronger storm today. I do think by Thursday we'll start to dry out. So if you want to wait until Thursday to mow the lawn or do some yard work outside and get some things wrapped up for the summer season, it's looking better on Thursday. So we'll have to hit midweek before it's consistently dry for everyone. A look at the stormcast, we could see early isolated showers. And then most of our rain will in fact hold off until the afternoon. Now, we could see a stronger storm. Although we're not expecting severe weather, we do have a chance of that. So with that, most of the concern or the threat will be hail or some stronger wind gusts. So that is when we're looking at it mainly into early evening hours. Those will move to the northeast side, and we'll see a few light sprinkles around tonight, but most of our rain will wind down later this evening. Again, patchy fog will develop with all the moisture that's in the atmosphere, so we'll wake up to early fog again tomorrow. We'll see some early light sprinkles before the afternoon, and again, most of our rain chances will be in the northern lower. Some lighter isolated rain is possible in the eastern UP, but most of those showers and thunderstorms will stay south tomorrow. Peaks of sunshine also possible throughout Tuesday. And then Wednesday, some lighter scattered rain also in the forecast. Here's a look at our highs today. So mainly 60s, even a low 70 will be possible closer to Drummond Island. Few showers and a rumble of thunder possible. Most of our rain will be lighter in the eastern UP. On the east side today, a lot of 70s and a few showers and thunderstorms. Again, we had early rain there, and we'll deal with those showers later into the afternoon. West of I-75, few showers and thunderstorms, along with our early fog for most. 77 in Baldwin, 74 in Manistee. Look at our lows tonight. 50s in the eastern upper peninsula. A few showers still lingering, and some patchy fog will develop under that calm wind. So the wind won't mix the fog out. We'll deal with that fog due to the moisture. And temperatures, again, 50s and 60s for lows tonight. 60 in Traverse City, 59 in Benzonia. A few showers and some patchy fog. Few early showers, those will wind down, maybe a few late sprinkles, and overall we'll deal with some cloud cover and some fog at the surface. So the week forecast, at least for the first week of fall, we're still trending closer to just slightly above average in spots or right at average. It's not going to feel cool in the next week or so, and we'll see those shower chances Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And again, models can change, but I do think most of our rain chances will end late on Wednesday, leaving for a drier Thursday. And I do think a lot more sunshine is back in the forecast for the weekend. So if you were hoping for some fall festivities even this weekend, I think it'll be pleasant weather to do that. And maybe even leaving the coat at home. Warmer temperatures in the 70s.
All right. Shall we get to the comments?
Yeah.
All right.
We'll chit chat with our friends.
Pretty much the only reason we do these things.
Yes.
Chat with our friends.
And catch up with them, what they're doing.
Chris is back in East Lansing. Chris was in Boyne City for a while. Hopefully you had a good trip, Chris. Christopher watching from Alpena, where it's 61, pretty little misty there.
Okay.
And Lisa says hi.
Good.
Paul's saying good morning from Rogers City. He was also with us around 6:20 this morning as well.
Yeah, he was up early.
Wow, Gibbs saying howdy to you and Lisa. This is to Christopher. Wow.
See, I didn't get a howdy this morning.
Yeah.
So you guys are special. Know that.
Well, the day's young.
Yeah, but for Gib, pumpkin time is right around the corner.
Paul's saying hi to everyone, and to Lisa too, and Gib, and
Oh.
yeah. Robert saying good morning all. It's 60 and it's cloudy in Indian River. It's 61 for Joel there at the Pleasanton Patriots pub. It's foggy. Getting back to cutting firewood today, he says.
Okay.
Gail's saying good morning from Kingsley. It's foggy there. She had a great day Saturday fishing with the veterans. 73 veterans and 22 boats. The thunderstorms got us at the end, she said.
Yeah, they were coming down. I woke up Sunday early morning. I was over in Alpena, and it was just torrential downpours. Yeah.
She's saying thank you, NWMI Fishing Group, for putting this on. Our boat ended up with 13 Cisco and 5 lake trout. I still have to look at all the pictures you sent, Gail, so I appreciate those pictures in advance. I'm sure it's maybe showing some of the fish and all the fun that you guys had there.
Yes. Yeah, I'm glad the weather cooperated for most of it.
Alice is saying, hello, Facebook fans. It's 60 in Alpena, it's cloudy. And all those emojis, we love it. Gail is guessing A. Christopher and Lisa are going with A as well, so is Joel. Jackie's saying good morning. It's 59 in Kalkaska and foggy. She's on her way out the door. She said, I've got things to take care of. See you tomorrow.
You know what? Good for you. Join us tomorrow.
Christopher is saying, nice brown dress, Heather, nice yellow tie, Brendan.
Thank you.
Thank you, Christopher. Alice is guessing B for the quiz. Mark saying good morning. Yesterday, the wife and I went to the Hoover Dam.
Oh,
on Saturday.
Fun.
On Saturday, Mark said, I walked the glass skywalk over the west rim of the Grand Canyon. Have you seen pictures of that, Heather?
I don't think I have.
And if I'm thinking of the right spot, it does go out a little bit over the edge of the rim.
Oh, okay.
At the Grand Canyon to look down.
Now that you describe it, I do think I've seen it.
Are your palms getting sweaty just thinking about it?
One thing about me, like I get a little nervous now that I'm older with heights.
Okay.
I'm like, that's a far distance down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if, I wonder when that was constructed. I was out there in 2005.
Oh.
With the family in the Grand Canyon. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was around then, but we were around the South Rim and did a little vehicle tour and then stopped at some of the designated spots as well. What a beautiful spot.
A good spot. There's so many places to see across the U.S.
Yeah.
A lot of places to see. But yeah, that sounds like fun. Brave. You're brave.
So it sounds like, yeah, they're having a good time. Thanks for sharing, Mark. Susie Q is saying good morning. 60 degrees here in Frederick. My husband got a bear permit, so he's hunting right now with the son-in-law.
Oh, okay. My IFB is dying, so I'm going to turn it off.
And a whole bunch of comments under Susie Q's comment. Christine saying good morning from Akiak. The sun is trying to come out. It's 58 degrees. Heather, she has a question for you.
Yeah.
Why do you use a green screen?
Well,
I would think that it would be hard to use it.
It's hard, but you get used to it. I had used it all through college, so when I came here, it was like just trying to figure out what our viewing area was, or the locations we cover. But we use a green screen just because it's an industry standard. So across the board, a long time ago, I don't know, someone maybe decided that the green screen was the best way to show the weather. And most stations still have green screens. Some have gone away from that and use big wall monitors if they have the space for them. But the green screen is the best way for us to have our graphics behind us and point and show you where things are on the map and the forecast. So it's just become an industry standard, and I don't know when it started because they used to have to draw the forecast. So I don't know when that switch happened, but I think when we got better cameras, that probably, and that ability, they went to green screens. Yeah.
And there's so many tools, especially these days, to help tell the weather story. That's just one tool.
Yes.
I point over there because the green screen's right there.
Yeah, it's right in front of me, so that's why I'm pointing there.
There are other 3D graphics that other stations use that have the space and the technology, and so it's just so much fun, I'm sure, from your perspective, Heather, to see all the new tools that people can use.
Yes, and there's like bigger, this is like more of a station-specific thing, but a newer station with bigger space has a full green, like, call it like globe or orb or something.
Oh, a huge room, yeah, it's a big green screen.
The huge room, floor to ceiling, it's green screen.
Yep.
And they have like a camera that swings and follows them for 3D graphics, and the floor can change. And so the Weather Channel has that too. So there's different abilities depending on which station has the space and the abilities there. But for us here, we will be using the green screen for a minute. And it's just the best way for us to have our graphics there.
Yeah.
So I just can't wear green, but that's okay.
It's a good question, Christine.
Yeah.
It's always fun when we have visitors in here and they get in front of the green screen. And it's a lot more difficult than people imagine.
I know, because they see me doing it, and it does, and this is my day job. So for me, I'm like, that's no big deal, right? But to even like little kids trying is my favorite thing, because they're trying to figure out like the depth perception of where they're even pointing. And then we have monitors. So where I'm able to see, I have monitors on either side. And I have a monitor in the front that's under the camera. So if you ever see me or Joe or even Ethan's eyes go down below, we're looking at the screen to make sure we're pointing in the right spot. And sometimes I'll step off screen if there is a graphic that's more to the other side of where I stand, because I'm a righty when I point, and I hold my remote in my left hand, and I advance the buttons, so I have control over my graphics too. So everything's very intentional, and we build our own graphics, and each pause point that you saw in Stormcast, we add those. So there's a lot of little things that come together to make the forecast happen, but yeah, that's how we know where we're pointing to. That's why the 620 Facebook Live is kind of fun, because Brendan will show you the monitor and you can see me behind on the green screen doing it.
Yeah, our meteorologists make it look easy. There's some practice, a lot of practice that goes into that.
Yeah.
TV magic.
Yes, and it's funny how we all get into the habit as meteorologists. Like Joe and I stand in the same spot. There's like a spot worn down on the concrete here where we all pace back and forth, pointing.
It's true.
And we walk on the same spot every time. We are so creatures of habit here. But yeah, you can see if you ever even watch 620 Facebook Live, you can try to look for that because it's on the ground from where we stand. Yeah.
Our friend Wally's with us. Was that it, Heather? I didn't want to cut you off. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know any other ins and outs of the rest of it. So.
Yeah, Wally is back from Drummond Island. Some color up there. And another week or two, it will be better for your quiz. He's going to go with B, and he didn't hear the question of the day because we didn't have one today.
We didn't have one. Yep. Eagle-eyed viewer.
And then Wally is going back, to the conversation. I think it was maybe Thursday. I think it was when you were still gone, Heather.
Oh.
But the location of the Drummond Island camera.
Yes.
He's saying that it's on Drummond Island. And when he goes up in October, I always leave in the middle of the week, so the ferry isn't so long, at least the line for the ferry. And he's going to wave at the camera when he goes by. Thanks, Wally.
You should. So I've been on the island. I didn't know this was a whole thing until Brennan had told me. But I was on the island, and I drove, and I had Trevor queue up the weather camera when he was here. That's when I did my visit. And you saw Storm Tracker truck drive on the island.
Sure did.
Yep.
Paula is saying good morning from Boyne Falls, 61, and a little foggy. She's going with 122 million pounds. Going big.
Go big or go home, right?
Susie Q is going with the same thing, so is Chris. And let me do a little refresh here, Heather.
Okay.
Ooh, our cover photo is really pretty. I like that.
Ooh, is it a fall one?
It's a setting or a rising sun with some really pretty clouds.
Oh.
And do that, newest. All right. There's my mom's comment. Hi, Christine.
Hi, Mama Kinney.
/ Mama Kinney. Saying, happy fall. Port Huron finally got some much needed rain last night. Benji slept on my feet, scared of the thunder and the lightning. She said, poor baby.
Aww.
Slept on, I would not like anything being on my feet, especially a 15-pound dog being on my feet. Yeah. But my mom will let that dog do anything, just so he's comfortable and not scared.
I would let Stella do that if she had to. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
So, hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, Benj.
Hi, Benj.
Paul is saying, howdy, Heather.
Howdy, Paul.
And Joel saying good morning to Lori. Chris saying the weather was great. Maybe when Chris was up north saying the weather was great.
Oh, okay, good.
Christopher knows of a few stations that have blue screens for the weather segment.
Mm-hmm. My station back home, the chief, likes green, so hers is blue.
Ah, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
And Amanda watching, saying my daughter had the best time visiting the station and trying to figure out the green screen.
Yeah.
I'm glad your daughter had that opportunity and hopefully got some videos or some pictures. It is a lot of fun.
It's fun.
Yeah, and try to figure everything out.
Yeah.
Christine saying, thank you, Heather, for answering my question. I could imagine drawing the weather. Yeah, that was back probably, what, the 60s and 70s?
Yeah,
would be my guess.
I just did a light Google, and your estimate seems like it's about right, because the 60s into the 70s, I think they were still hand drawing, but by the 70s and 80s, the technology was there to use. They call it a chroma key, technically. Yeah. That's a technical word for it. So they started to use more chroma keys, it seems like, closer to the 80s.
And we know that Christine's one of our eagle-eyed viewers. She said, yes, I saw Ethan's eyes look down, but I haven't seen you, Heather, or Joe looking down. You do a wonderful job, Heather, and you do too, Brendan.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Christine. And our friend Raj watching from Waters. And I'll do one more refresh before Heather hits that space bar.
Mm-hmm.
Do all that, newest. And Raj going with 80 million. Oh, but before that, Christopher's comment. That's why Heather, Joe, and Ethan do such good work, especially when others get their certificate from either AMS or NWA because of the hard work.
Mm-hmm. The seal, we call it.
And, Christine, yeah, going back to the Benji comment slash any animal on your feet. Christine goes, try a 141-pound dog.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that. Because my feet are always cold, so I can bury them. I can just push the 7-pound cat underneath my feet, and Stella just deals with it. But 140 is a little hard.
Remington, I believe, right? Remington,
yep.
yeah. Hopefully Remy's doing well.
A sweet boy.
And Robert was just going to say that, with a Great Dane, oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
That's a large dog.
I feel like the bigger the dog, the more that they think they're a lap dog.
Yes.
Which sure, you can be on somebody's lap, but it's not going to feel great.
A little heavy. Hard to move.
Looks like Susie Q is off to maybe the doctors to order lens for cataracts. And Mark is guessing 100 million. It looks like we're all up to date.
All right, so we're talking about pumpkins because it's fall. It's northern Michigan fall. We're starting to see more pumpkins harvested. And Michigan, it produces a lot of pumpkins, even in the Upper Peninsula, all the way through downstate. So Michigan technically ranks 4th. It's the 4th largest producer in the U.S. for pumpkins. So how many pumpkins did the state produce in 2023? And this data is the most up-to-date data that we have.
80 million pounds.
Yes, 80 million pounds of pumpkins. And that's approximate. They have to, guesstimate here and there. So about 80 million, we'll say. And weather quiz standing. So Brendan and director Gibb, they both got that one right today. Good job, guys.
This is a good guess.
Yeah, they both guessed. And then Greg, he guessed. He was our Facebook Live viewer today. So Greg joined us at 6:20, 6:21, that's a safe bet. You can hop on. We'll show you behind the scenes. As mentioned, you can see the green screen and where I'm pointing. And we show you the weather quiz then, and you give us your answer at that Facebook Live. And when we mention you on TV, closer to 6:55, 6:56, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Amanda is saying we did. So Amanda's daughter is the one who came in and got to play with the green screen. Said we were able to get pictures with both of you. You and Heather are incredibly kind to all of us, and especially the kids. They learned so much and felt so special. Thank you for being you, she said.
I love that.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
I'm glad we were on our best behavior that day, Heather.
Yeah, I know.
And Gibb, too, hopefully. He was on his best behavior.
I hope Gibb was.
And Christopher is saying also the weather maps back in the day used magnets for the weather map symbols and numbers for the forecast. Yeah, there was a whole setup. So drawing or magnets, and I'm sure that, and I'm sure in the day, obviously in the moment, who could have looked ahead and be like, oh, all this technology in 2025. But back in the day, I'm sure it had its own challenges, just like technology these days comes with its own set of challenges.
And back then, they didn't have as many weather models or weather data coming in.
That's true, yeah.
So I can't even imagine how hard it was for TV meteorologists in northern Michigan.
And even looking back, and it wasn't even that long ago, really, relatively speaking, but even news gathering. And now we have the cell phones, but even to contact people and find out where reporters are, and
and how we gather stories too. People used to call into the station all the time. We still have viewers call us, which I think it's not always the case for other stations, but for us here, we have viewers that call and give us story tips that way. And we answer the phone in the newsroom.
We do. We do, yeah.
Sometimes it's Brendan. It could be me. Could be our digital content manager. Could be our news director. So yeah.
And before we talk about tomorrow morning, just a quick plug. So on Saturday, I ran my first 5K.
Yes, and I'm so happy and proud of Brendan for running.
So I should specify, it was walking with a little bit more running than I even anticipated. I'm like, yeah, I'll try it.
Hey, if you're motivated.
And so it was all benefiting Peace Ranch, which is in Grand Traverse County. It's healing through horses. And people can come in and get services, therapy with help of horses.
Yeah.
And I learned that the horses there, maybe a dozen-ish horses or so, they've also, I shouldn't say also, they've been neglected and abused in different forms and fashions. And so they're living their best life at Peace Ranch and also helping people overcome whatever obstacles that may be. And so it was a great turnout. The weather was great, Heather. It wasn't too warm, wasn't too cold.
Yeah.
And also the rain stayed north of town. So when I drove back into Traverse City, this place is south of town. You go down dirt roads and everything.
Yeah.
But there was a really big rain cell and lightning and all that went just north of town. So
yeah.
Whatever.
I drove into that heading to the east side.
Yeah.
Heavy downpours.
And so what a great organization. So if that interests you at all, you can either reach out to me, I can get you in contact with the people, or just look up Peace Ranch.
Yes.
It's just outside Traverse City. But yeah, a lot of really nice people there.
And a good turnout.
Yep, good turnout. And so I may have paid for it a little bit yesterday. The legs were a little sore. I hadn't run, Heather, in I don't know how long, years. And I'm sure people are like, well, why would you do that the first time? I knew that I was going to pay for it somehow, some way. I stretched beforehand and all that. But I do love to walk, but running's really not my thing. So
it just uses different muscles, and then you feel it the next day. Yeah, I've been doing different workouts just like last week, and I'm feeling it still. So not just cycling, and I'm like, oh, man.
Even getting out of bed this morning, I'm like, oh, gosh. Why did I do that?
Yeah, or like bending down to like if you have to grab something, then you feel it when your legs are sore.
So I checked Madison's calendar, and for tomorrow, I don't know a whole lot about it.
Okay.
We're going to learn more, but apparently there's inaugural Wellness Week, I think was the terminology that Madison put on there in Traverse City. And so that's what she's going to be doing tomorrow morning during a 6 o'clock hour, Heather.
Yes, and we are live every morning, Monday through Friday, starting at 4:30, and we are live until 7 a.m. So sometimes we get questions, are you live? Yeah, we're live during that whole time. And we are the only 4:30 half-hour morning show. So join us for that half hour. We're the only ones on. And we continue and keep going until 7. I've gotten a few comments that they just catch us in the last 15 minutes. Some wake up at 4:30 and watch all of us. So tune in whenever you have time if you're already up and at 'em. And if you're not in our viewing area, like some other friends, you can always join us using internet, upnorthlive.com. We're there. So you can stream us there. You don't have to log in to any cable subscription or anything like that.
No.
It's free.
Yeah, that's a comprehensive look at how you can watch us. Thank you.
Yeah.
And thank you, Susie Q, for the kind words. Amanda is saying Peace Ranch is such a wonderful place. So Amanda's aware of the great work that they do there. And Daniel's saying, been visiting family in Michigan. It's been great weather. Came back for, 50th class reunion? For 50 class reunion. Maybe I have another, I'm confusing this Daniel with another one. But I thought there was a Daniel in Petoskey, right?
There is a Daniel in Petoskey.
And yeah.
With a last name like Bollinger or Bollinger.
Oh, okay. This is, different last name.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that Daniel's like in his 20s.
I think
he can't have his 50th class reunion.
I know, you're like, the math doesn't math right now.
Right.
Yeah.
But thanks for watching, Daniel, and thanks for keeping us up to date. We love learning about our friends' lives and what's going on. And for tuning in, because otherwise we'd be talking to ourselves.
Pretty much. Or just each other, and then inevitably me, myself, and I doing the weather. So.
And Gib only listens to us for so long, and then he just tunes out.
He tunes us out. He's used to that. Yeah. Jackie, I was able to gift all of my handmade gifts that I made that you were asking about, because I had the wedding and baby shower this past weekend.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, all your hard work put a lot of smiles on people's faces, Heather.
A lot of time, a lot of love. But I like to hand make gifts for people who are close to me.
Yeah. Yeah, and Kat approved too. Yes,
Kitty already laying on the big wedding blanket that I made. I crocheted, it was like 35 hours it ended up being. Maybe even more time I didn't clock because I was, just going to town. But yeah, 114 stitches long for each row in different colors, and it has Mr. and Mrs. and established 2025, and I used their wedding colors and all that. So Kitty is already laying on it, got a picture of it last night.
Very sweet, very thoughtful, Heather.
Yes, and it was a fun challenge. I like to challenge myself, and I love a deadline. If I don't have a deadline, I'm like, meh, later. So I had deadline.
But you knew the wedding was happening that day. And
and it was done well before. Well before.
It was, yeah.
Yeah. Want that on the record.
And, oh, that Daniel. Okay, thank you for the, excuse me. I got sandwich stuck in my throat.
Yeah, he always eats his turkey sandwich before this.
So Daniel's in North Dakota. That's right.
Oh, right. Okay, it's coming back to me.
Oh, so what? Wow, what a trip. North Dakota to Michigan.
Holy cow, yeah.
And Mark said, a late good morning from Mayo, 61 degrees. And we'll leave it there.
Yeah, we'll leave you with that foggy look over Whitefish Point, Lake Superior. You can see it's kind of socked in this morning. Most of us dealing with that fog.
Yep.
All right, have a good Monday. We're back here Tuesday. We'll see you then.
Bye.